They say I'm evil in the newspapers. I've been following my story in the tabloids. They really give it to you. The more respectable papers limit the story to only a page or two. The Sun and the Star each had 4-page spreads. I got top billing above the tip. They went way over the top. Pure ignorance. Thick as shit. Her father said on TV that he'd like 5 minutes alone with me. They'd be charging me with another murder if they let that happen. There's a lot of talk about wanting to bring back capital punishment, with me first in the queue. The Mirror had a telephone vote on it. A lot of people wasted their money calling the vote that it would be a good thing. What about all those poor sods who were wrongly accused or fitted up? Getting released is better than some posthumous pardon. People don't think. They buried her last week. The press were all there. They even had a film of the vicar addressing the mourners. He said something about how the Lord will punish me. Religious bullshit. When I die, that's it. No heaven, no hell. Just a corpse we better get rid of before it starts to stink. They found her body 2 weeks after I killed her. They had their people looking in the woods with dogs. But I didn't use the old shallow grave method. I dug a deep grave, put her in it, and filled it in. I suppose one mutt could smell dead flesh, and they just started digging. They have a name for me now. The South Downs Strangler. When is the first book about me coming out? They asked me if I did it for fame. I told them this was not America. In the papers, they keep using our wedding photo taken 13 years ago. There were dozens of recent photos of us, both in the house, but when they arrested me, but the wedding photo is their favourite. It adds to the drama. The newspaper stories all painted her as a perfect, loving wife who gave me everything, only to be murdered on a whim. If they knew the truth, they wouldn't talk so much shit. But they're not interested in the truth, just what sells papers. They will probably never print what a whore she was, how she sucked every cock on the estate, how she humiliated me, and used my hard-earned cash to go on foreign holidays with her slag mates, to fuck everyone in Spain, or everyone in fucking Italy. That's where I told people she had gone after I killed her, Italy. She treated me like shit. I was just some mug she thought she could use. She was a parasite, and the more I thought about it, the more I had to do something about it. I originally was going to just up and leave her one day, but just knowing she was out there would still have caused me pain. The bitch would have probably got her hands on the rest of my money and the house if we'd got divorced. She had to die. Some people push you so far that simple laws cannot deter you from acting. I'm going to get a long sentence, or not, considering the state of the justice system is these days. But it'll be worth it. The look on her face when she realised I really was going to kill her, and the release I felt when she stopped moving made it all worthwhile. It's not too bad in here. The other prisoners I've seen didn't seem to give a shit what I did. It wasn't kids, and a lot of them are here for doing the same thing, more or less. My trial is in a couple of days. The press will report how long they gave me, and no doubt discuss it until it gets boring. Then they'll move on to something else. The South Downs Strangler will soon be forgotten. Just have to see what happens.